Hello, it's Jim. Right, I hope you've grabbed your coffee and you've, reserved yourself a little bit of a time just to, because we don't want anybody to rush this. It's like this 30-day challenge is like a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. The three things are going to make sense in the final video, but you just have to bear with us. So, the first thing we're going to cover is Hts Monkey. Okay, video 1. Hopefully you've followed the first intro video and you've joined Hts Monkey. I'll just share my screen. You've watched this video and you've joined Hts Monkey, Web Talk, and you've joined All Ads Work. Okay, so that's the step 1. Step 2 is Hts Monkey. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover the back office Hts Monkey. Again, you'll have to just bear with us. It'll all make sense. The jigsaw puzzle, the picture will come together. Internet marketing's not, join one program and sit and make millions. It's lots of things put together, lots of streams, shall we say. So anyway, so when you click join Hts Monkey, just click that button. What you're going to have is Hts Monkey is, and I've been in this program over a good 18 months, I would say. It is a traffic source, it's an email collection tool, and it's an income stream. Again, the main page when you're promoting Hts Monkey, and again that'll make sense in our 30-day challenge later on. You're going to start promoting Hts Monkey. People will come over to this site via your link, not the rotator link, your link. Okay, start your free 1000 hit campaign. So basically the person will place their URL for whatever they want to promote. If you can hear an ice cream van in the background, I can't do anything about it. So once the person's submitted the URL, in your case it will be it'll be Web Talk. But again, we'll go through that in the final video. This is just an explainer really about Hts Monkey. They would submit the site. If you scroll down, what is Hts Monkey? Like I said, it's targeted traffic, it's free traffic. That is true. I easily have had 1 million hits easily in the last 18 months. Absolutely free. It cost us, I think it was $25 one-time payment as a pro, but even as a free member you can get free traffic. You can build your list, and that's the biggest question I get all the time. How do I build my list? How do I collect emails? How, this one does all of that autopilot. List builder, income stream, and it's traffic all day. Give that a read. I'm not going to go through in this video, but take your time, read everything. Go through each step. So once you've added once your members added the URL, they'll click submit, and then they would have to put in first the email address, and they'll have to view 6 websites, and one of those websites is going to be yours. Again, in the back office, we'll go through that in a second. I'll just log in. So once you've logged in, I'll just share, how can I do this, because I don't want to show my password. I'm just going to log in first. Just log in to the back office. Right, so now I've logged in. Normally you will see a login ad. Continue, and this is my back office. I've got again, when the member first joins, they have to click these sites. So your site would be number 1, your upline would be number 2, their upline would be number 3, and so on and so on. So they're going to get to see your site, what you're advertising. Once you've logged in, watch the video here. I know the owner of this program very, very well. He's a good friend of mine. Strange fella, but he's a bit of a, he'll not talk to anybody, but he's a smashing bloke. I speak to him regularly on Skype. Like I said, he's a programmer. He's a strange one, but I think they're all a bit odd bods. So anyway, watch this video, go through the motions, follow these instructions. If there's a problem with the site, let him know, because he doesn't want any bad links or what have you. Press continue, and then you'll go on to the next step. But again, just take your time on each particular thing. Now the back office, in the info section, again, go through the tabs, watch this video. It was actually me who said a while back, Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, add them in as an extra, and he did it. At first, when this first launched, it was just Bitcoin, but I said to him, give some options, Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. It's an instant payment wallet. There's no wallet in here. When you set your account up, first thing you're going to do, and again this will all make sense later on, but the first thing you want to do is your website. You put in here your WebTalk URL. Okay, don't have to understand why just yet now, but your WebTalk URL, put that in there, your referral link for WebTalk, and then click update. Okay, that's very, very important. That's the first thing you have to do. Have a play with the calculator. If you show this to just, let's say, 5 people, and then they all show it to 5 people, let's just calculate there. That's what estimation. There's no guarantees you're going to get that in hits, traffic. If those 5 paid and then those all showed it to 5 each and blah blah blah, that's the income potential. Again, that's for illustration purposes only. You've got to cover yourself there. This is your back office. This is your group. At the minute, this is obviously, I'm on 0. I'm level 0. It's me. Everyone I've brought into this program, and at the minute it's 746 directs myself. Then those directs have brought in my level 2 1919, level 3 1720, so on and so on and so on and so on. So far in my particular network, and normally if you've joined from the link above this video, you're automatically somewhere in this network. Okay, 8,614 people. That's what repetition does, and commitment. That didn't happen in 3 days, but over 18 months, it's every day. Not every day, I would say. There's not 2 days go by where I don't get a sign up, and I've collected an email address. Not everyone's paying cash. There's a lot of free members, but I've got the traffic and I've got the email. First 2 of the 3 instantly, and they've got to verify the email, so that's important. Continue will take you over to the next step, which is the pro. If you want to go pro, and this is again, upgrade your account to pro and maximize the potential hits and income. I cannot say this enough. It's a roundabout, depending on the price of Bitcoin. The first thing you'll have to do as a member is pop in your wallet addresses, Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. Once you've put them in your wallet addresses, click update. You only have to do that once. The payment, if you want to go pro, is a one-time payment. It's not a monthly, it's not a yearly or a weekly or anything like that. It's a one-time payment. But the income stream I've had from this is countless. I've lost count. I really have, because I want to explain the when someone signs up in the network. Just an example, I signed somebody up from my link. I would get, as an enroller, I would get $8. It's not $25 to one person. It's spread over 4 payments, I think it is. So I would get $8. My upline would get $10. Their upline would get $5, and their upline would get $2. So you get, because I've promoted it a lot, not as much as I should have, to be honest, but I've been getting payments regularly, and I've lost count. I was trying to keep track, but I've lost count. I've done very well out of it, and I'll do even better. The last one, I'm going to cover that in another video. It's like it's like another subject altogether. The most important is the $2, the $5, the $10, and the $8. So that would be $25. Depending on the price of Bitcoin or Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, that amount changes. It changes every time you press the button. But it's a $25 one-time payment. It's not compulsory, but I would suggest, if you've got the budget, just do not, get in there as soon as you can as a pro. Okay. The back office, again, banners, and this is important because you're going to need these banners. There's, if you click the B here, what is Bitcoin, why Bitcoin, back to, you know, it's just there's a lot of information there on Bitcoin and how to set up a Coinbase account and whatever, you know, you can get the idea. So if someone's new to Bitcoin, it's a very good educational tool. Again, I'll let you read that, but I would suggest going through every page and just going through, you know, literally take your time with it. Okay, and then you've got over here ads. This one you will need later on, as you'll see in our final video. Tools, banners, text, you know, there's examples for text ads, examples for emails, solo ads and what have you. You can, again, that's a new video altogether. I'll probably do one later on and I'll post it further down the page, I think. But it's another income stream. I'm actually in Traffic Wave. I paid that extra $5 on the last payment, and then when someone clicks from here, if they're on my, you know, I've sponsored them. I pop in my Traffic Wave username here, update it. When someone joins Traffic Wave, that's another sign up for me in Traffic Wave. So, but again, I'll let you follow the instructions on there. I'm pretty sure you can read. There's a couple of downline builders in there. I haven't gone to town on them, to be honest. Maybe I'll have a look at them a little bit later, but I would suggest going through them. What else have we got? Yes, for the main purpose of this is the email collection. This is like step one of the 3-step 30-day, you know, of the jigsaw puzzle. So this is the main purpose of this is to collect emails, which you're going to need those emails for step 2, which is web talk. Okay. So I think you know, it's a super simple site, but again, this is not I think it'll be good or blah blah blah. The proof you can see here, these are my results. I've personally brought in 746 people into the system, and I'll bring a lot more. I'm gonna give this a, obviously the next 30 days I'm going to be pushing this like a lunatic, but those numbers show you the power of a network, and everyone, like I said, gets a slice of the pie as far as an income stream. So, but again, traffic, income, and number one, very important, step one, an email address. This is what we're the main purpose of this is to collect emails. Okay, so before you go to the next video, I'll just share my screen again. Before you go to the next video over here, this one, familiarize yourself. You know, don't rush everything. Familiarize yourself with everything on that system. But very important, you pop in, because you've already, if you've done step one, you've joined Hts Monkey, you've joined WebTalk, and you've joined All Ads Work. Then you'll have your referral link for WebTalk. Pop that in there in your back office. Very, very important. If you don't do this, you're not going to get the free traffic. Your website address, what you want to promote in Hts Monkey would be your WebTalk URL, referral URL. It's very, very important. Okay, and then once you've finished having a good look around Hts Monkey, jump over to video 2. Okay, see you then.